Hi, in this recording I'm going to show you how you can enter the Blackboard Collaborate webinar meeting room, also known as the Elluminate room. So if you're going to be attending the webinar with Julie Lindsay, this is how you would get in. So I'm in the Moodle Meet course page. If I page down a bit over to the side, there's a webinar meeting room block. You're going to click on the Blackboard Collaborate icon there. Depending on the browser and the computer platform you're using, all of the things that I'm going to show you here might look slightly different, but the main processes are going to be the same. So your session login, you can enter whatever name you would like. Hopefully it'll be something that will allow other people to recognize who you are. And then you just click login. Now again, depending on your browser, you may have a download window show up like this. Right now I'm in Firefox, so this is how it works. It will automatically launch Elluminate for me. If you're using Chrome, I know that it will download down at the bottom of your screen and you actually have to click on the file to get it to launch. You will have to click Allow to allow it access, and then it should be able to boot up. Now I've logged on to this room a number of times. If you're logging into this room for the first time, it may ask you what connection you've got, whether it's cable or other. So once you're in the room, there's a few things I want to point out. Over here is the participants window. It shows you who else is already in the room. So I've logged onto two computers. That's me as the moderator or one of the facilitators, and then this is the me that you're seeing right now. The way the window looks is going to might be different depending on what the initial layout is when you come in. Some things to keep in mind when you're in the room, one of the first things you'll want to do is to set up your microphone. That will allow you to ask questions using your mic. So if you go up to the top menu bar and click on Tools, Audio, and then Audio Setup Wizard, that will run you through a series of steps that will allow you to set up your microphone and your speakers. I'm not going to run through those steps right now, but as you go through, you just need to follow the on-screen prompts. If you wish to use your microphone, usually what is recommended is that you click this button here, which shows that you're raising your hand. A tone will sound to let the other people in the room know that someone's raised their hand, and usually it's because someone has something that they'd like to say. Then what you can do is push this button right here to turn your mic on. So once you do that, it will allow you to speak and be heard by the other people in the room. You have to click it again to turn your mic off. So that's one thing that you need to remember. Sometimes if you're not doing it, one of the moderators might notice and they might turn your mic off for you. Some quick feedback tools in the room. If you look in the participants window over here, say if the person who's speaking says, "Hey, can everyone hear me?" You can just give a quick click smiley face to let them know yes. I guess if you didn't hear them, you wouldn't be giving any response. If someone says something that you like, you can give them applause. These things you just click once and they'll flash for a couple of seconds and then they stop on their own. If you're asked a yes/no question, you can give a check or you can give an X, and you just make it go away by clicking it again. This one right here is to indicate whether you've stepped away from your computer for a bit. So if you click on this, what you'll notice here is that up here it's gone italicized and it's indicated that I'm away. And this is helpful to let people know that, hey, maybe you had to step away for a moment so you're not in the conversation so that they won't be waiting on you for a response. You can still hear and see everything that's going on, but it's a way to indicate that you're unavailable. And then when you want to come back, you just click it back on. Those are some of the basics. If you come to the orientation session, which will be starting 30 minutes before Julie Lindsay's session, I'll be going through some of the other tools in Elluminate, but hopefully that will get you started. When it's time to exit Elluminate, you just go up to the top menu and quit Elluminate. Thanks for joining me.